I am searching for Americana, tracing the tracks. What is it really causing all these heart attacks? When I'm caught up in the ether, I feel it in the air. There's a feeling in the air that somebody out there cares, somebody there. Questions not where, for we are the music makers. We are the music makers. We are the music makers.
Hello from Dixon, Tennessee.
We come to you live from Dixon, Tennessee.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was your part.
Nah, we roll with the punches, man. It's all good.
All right.
All right. Hello, welcome to Americana at Large. I'm your host, Sean Patrick McLaughlin. My co-host, Kyle Thompson, is unable to join us today as he is working. Godspeed, Kyle. Today, our guest is my friend Pete Erlandsen. How are you, Pete?
Real good, man. Real good, Sean.
It's great to see you on this Sunday. No Sunday Sings today?
No. I do the first Sunday of every month.
That's right.
So I try to keep it on a schedule.
Yeah.
In case somebody wants to return to see me replay.
Yes.
But that hasn't happened yet. But you never know.
You never know. I know Randy and Yesterday's Treasures is still trying to get that thing going. I've played Sunday Sings once.
Okay.
I've seen you play Sunday Sings.
Yeah, I've seen you there once.
Sunday Sings is a sort of open invite. You sign up for it at Yesterday's Treasures Today, which is where Pete and I
Main
met.
Street.
Main Street. It's
in Dixon.
In Dixon, Tennessee. It's a beautiful antique thrift store.
Yeah.
It's amazing there. It's absolutely
amazing.
It's amazing, and it is literally a maze in a good way. I remember the first time I went there. It's in the music room in the back, and I found myself walking the halls, just sort of checking it all out, taking it all in. It's amazing how much stuff they have in there.
Yeah, it's a good marketing scheme, I think. 'Cause,
yeah.
Everybody has to walk through everything in the store to get back to the music section. And my wife is always finding something interesting, So
of course, yeah. There's a lot of interest in there. Great record selection too. Randy's son has his vinyl collection in there.
Oh, he does.
Yes.
For sale?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. You have vinyl? You got a turntable?
Well, yeah, I got a turntable. I don't do a lot. I don't play a lot of the vinyl stuff that I have.
Yes. It's been a minute for me too. I don't have my turntable set up here either, but I do.
We mostly do CDs.
Yeah.
But I got the turntable set up, and I did have a songwriter friend came over with her daughter.
Okay.
And I was very pleased that she was going through my vinyls.
Yeah.
And she's finding stuff to play. She found like an old Rolling Stone.
Yeah. I like Exile on Main Street, that one.
This is way before that. I think it was...
I like the early
Out of Our Heads, I think it was.
The rare ones, yeah.
It was like, I don't know, second or third album. I can't remember.
That's good stuff.
But yeah, I really loved the early stuff where they did all the blues.
The blues.
The stuff from America.
Yes.
And it was great, man. It was my introduction to the blues.
Yeah. Oh, to the blues.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's interesting.
Even though they were playing it here, I didn't listen to it. I was a kid, what did I know?
You wanted to hear the rock and roll stuff that they... I mean, that's what was marketed towards you, I think. Yeah. The Who had great early rhythm and blues stuff, too. Early Who is actually my favorite.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, I love that song. Well, they did like...
My Generation, I remember.
Even before that.
That was a cover.
Yeah. My Generation was?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah. So much of the music we love, like Canned Heat does that. Going up the country. That is actually by a guy named Henry Thomas. Bulldoze Blues. I think his name's Henry Thomas. I could be wrong on that name. Okay. But like way earlier. It's called
Bulldoze early, before
Blues.
that. I didn't
Like
know
we're
that
talking,
was a cover.
yeah. So the Canned Heat took that melody, even the whistle part, the flute or whatever
the
that
flute,
is. That's in the original song. And this is just part of the folk tradition, man. That's Americana right there.
Yeah.
Well,
I agree. Yeah.
I was going to give you a little intro, but then
Sure.
I just want to hear one of your songs. We'll get a couple songs.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'd love to.
One thing I forgot was to check the audio. Oh no, we forgot to set the DRO. All right, it's okay. We're doing good. Let me just do a little editing here. What we need though, starting now, is we're gonna have secondary audio, which is I upload this after the stream, so this is gonna give us good quality sound here. This is my DRO7 Tascam digital recorder. While Pete's tuning.
Amazing. I love this guitar.
Yes.
It's in tune.
Let's see what we got. You mind if I accompany you?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. Give us a little taste so I can get the level right on here. I like this one. I know it's what you're playing.
Spend my days on a riverboat. Morning haze is like a ghost. Keep my head on an even keel. Both my hands upon the wheel a man has made of iron and steel. River weaves, the river turns. I believe man can learn. The pilot on this river has got to know every island and every shoal the man has made, heart and soul. Beat the odds every trial I faced, but the muddy waters of this river, a man can disappear without a trace. All the way down to Memphis, the devil's way try to tempt us. Stroke your pride with the wide brush. He knows 1,000 ways to gain your trust. The man is made for earth and dust. There Carry me on a riverbank. When I'm gone, the Lord I'll thank. And I know every story this river has told. My grave don't need to have no stone. A man is made blood and bone.
Thanks for the accompaniment. Sounded good.
My pleasure, man. What's that one called?
A Man is Made. It's about a riverboat pilot. I had to do a Google search.
Yeah.
Because I came up with the, I started with the lick, and then I just kind of fell into place. Spend my days on a riverboat, then I had to do a Google search about riverboats.
I do that too.
What's up with the riverboats? Came up with a lot of Mark Twain stuff.
Good.
But I didn't want it to be about Mark Twain,
Right.
I got some good references.
Yeah, of course. What is now? I think you strike me as someone who finds a lot of meaning in writing songs.
Yeah.
And I think you're interested, based on the songs I've heard, in meaning through song.
Meaning what?
Finding meaning through song.
Oh yeah, sure.
And part of that is my own experience. I think as human beings, we're spiritual beings. We're constantly, and we're constantly searching for, our place, fitting into, finding where it is we belong, or where something bigger, something higher, God, if you will, wants us to fit in, what he wants for us. If spiritually inclined to believe in that God, we're getting real deep into it right now. I didn't see it going this way, but I was just having a very in-depth conversation with a buddy of mine about these sorts of things, and I was reminded of the idea that as human beings, we find scientific theories and facts to be very informative. We find spiritual sort of inclinations and ideas, looking to something bigger to help us, lest we become our own God, which hasn't worked for me, man.
No. God forbid.
God forbid. Thank God. I'm going to mention a couple things here. Pete regularly performs his original songs at songwriter nights, solo gigs, and open mics in Dixon and in the greater Nashville area. I would characterize Pete's songs as deep, universal, and full of light. Pete is prolific in his songwriting. I don't think I've ever heard you perform a cover, Pete.
Yeah, I do some covers, but not.
I am mistaken.
Not lately.
But just not often.
Yeah, not often.
And that may be true that I haven't heard you. I can't remember.
Yeah, I haven't at the YTT where we usually play together. I haven't played a cover tune there for probably 5 or 6 months.
Yeah.
I was doing like one cover, every other week or something, and I just, I really like the covers I do. And I like to give kind of shout outs to the people, the artists, songwriters that I really like, But I moved to Nashville to be closer to the songwriting community.
Is that where you live now?
Well, I live in Dixon.
You live in Dixon?
Well, I'm sorry, Bonacqua, south of Dixon.
Bonacqua, yeah.
Just across the street from
the
Johnny Cash's Storytellers. Yeah.
Are they still going?
No, they stopped for the summer.
The summer. They're finding a new location?
No, not yet. They just stopped it for the summer.
Oh, but they're going back to Hideaway Farms.
We'll see. We don't know.
We don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened is the guy who runs it, Raymond, and his wife.
Yeah. They live in Chattanooga.
They I thought they lived close in the area, but anyway, they went to Alaska.
Okay.
for a missionary thing.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So they're going to be there for 3 months.
Okay.
So maybe the end of September we'll find out if they're going to start that up again,
Okay.
which we really liked.
Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
there's a lot of cover players
Mm-hmm.
through there, but I really liked it.
Yeah.
They
It's a
did
good room.
the cover guys did a lot of like a 90s country and stuff. I go, oh, this is great. I love this stuff.
Maybe some Marty Stewart or
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah. No, yeah, I dig it. It's always great to get together with other people who love music, and
yeah,
I kind of relate to the idea of playing originals over covers.
yeah,
I do enjoy a good cover.
yeah.
If it's done well, if I can do it justice or put my own sort of idea behind it, and make it one's own. That said, I just find a lot of meaning, for lack of a better word, or what's the word? Genuineness. I find it being genuine to share what you've gleaned from life, why you wrote a song in the first place.
Yeah.
And I enjoy playing those originals, but every once in a while,
Yeah, I like you have a very passionate approach to your songs.
Thank you.
And I think everyone feels that.
Yes,
You have a way of making people feel,
thank you.
what you're doing.
Well, that leads me to a good question. What is success as a songwriter look like to you? And I don't mean fame and fortune. I mean, what?
I hope not.
No, I mean, for me, I'll tell you what and this is something that's come up with various guests is success in my mind is writing a song that speaks to someone. If you reach and that's success.
Yeah.
If you can make a little money doing that, that's great.
Great.
If you can make a living doing that, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But success, I don't think, is defined necessarily by those.
Not for me.
Yeah, it's what's in here.
Yeah, success to me is I'm living it. I'm living it. I hang out with other songwriters. We're doing this.
Yeah.
I go on rounds in Nashville and play with other songwriters, and we talk about our songs and stuff, and we'll meet after the songs sometimes, and just talk about stuff. And so this is it. This is success to me. Being able to hang out with my songwriting tribe.
Yeah. Well said, Pete. Well said. Where'd you grow up? New York, you mentioned?
Grew up in New York, in Bay Ridge, in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. What was that like? I'm just genuinely asking.
It was pretty cool.
I love New York City.
Yeah.
My sister I think she lives near Harlem now, which has changed a lot.
I haven't been there for like 50 years, so I don't really know
New York?
what's going on now. Yeah.
Well, what was it like back then?
Back then, it was Italian, Irish, Scandinavian neighborhood, and there's like millions of kids.
It's great.
All over the place.
Irish Catholic, Italians Catholic.
Yeah,
a lot of kids. Yeah, a lot of babies.
Someone having a family with like 6 kids was not unusual at all. Some of them had more, of course, and some had less. But
there's something about New York, how rough how rough it can be. How there's also a lot of love there. I think people they got to be around each other, and it's such a busy place. There's just a sort of familial sort of idea behind it. I like the idea of New York. I've been there a couple times to visit my sister.
It can be kind of let me say, it can be kind of lonely.
Yeah.
Being in for some people, you have people all around you.
Yeah.
You walk out your door, there's people all everywhere.
Yes.
But if you don't know people,
yes,
it's hard to, like you can't just walk up to people and make friends with them. They don't do that.
They don't do that.
By friends, I knew them from kindergarten.
Right.
Right. And we didn't really.
Yeah. You weren't.
It was unusual to allow other people into the group.
Yeah.
But of course, it did happen if like we played a lot of basketball,
Yes.
a lot of sports. That was a great thing because whenever you played some kind of sport, football, any baseball or anything, it was really easy to get a whole bunch of kids together
Yeah.
and have two full teams,
Right. Right.
play whatever you want to, so, and that was a way of coming into the group also.
Yeah.
So it wasn't totally exclusive.
There was an entryway. It
Yeah,
was just
yeah.
not. It wasn't. You're in right away, which
Yeah.
is actually kind of. There's I'm reminded of that movie, The Sandlot, which doesn't take place in New York, but that was one of my favorite movies growing up because he's an outsider. He just moved there, small town, and he finds this group of guys that play baseball all day, every day in the summer. And he's trying to get in there, and they're like, you don't know how to catch a ball? You don't know how to throw a ball? Get lost. And then finally he catches a ball. He's in.
Yeah, yeah.
And such is life.
That's
part of growing up.
Yeah, that's a good comparison.
And I grew up in Huntington Beach, California, which is West Coast, and we had a neighborhood. It's not like New York, but it was a big city. For us, and we had a neighborhood, and our parents all strategically had houses around where we could all get together, and we'd have pickup football games, pickup basketball games.
All right.
And that was cool. So that's interesting.
What happened? I got drafted when I was 19.
Yeah.
So they sent me overseas. I drafted into the Army, sent me overseas. When I came out of the Army, I moved to San Diego to go to school.
Yeah.
And then
San Diego State?
San Diego, I went to junior college.
Okay.
In San Diego.
Yeah.
San Diego Mesa College.
Yeah.
And
thank you for your service, Pete.
Oh, you're welcome. But I got drafted.
Yes, that's true.
I had to
still serve.
I kind of had to go.
You had the draft, right? Yeah.
Not everybody went. Some people went to Canada. So I didn't want to do that. Anyway, I stayed in San Diego after I went to electronics school, and the tech industry was just really starting to get rolling.
Yes.
When I came out of school, so I was
Microsoft,
get a job.
Computers. Yeah.
So all that kind of thing. Microsoft was more up in San Jose.
Okay.
But down in San Diego, they had like this little Silicon Valley.
Yes. Okay.
So
not too familiar.
I was able to get work in there right out of school, and I was able to stay. And then I met my wife, Janine.
Janine, yes.
So
love Janine.
We lived in San Diego for like the last 50 years.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we've been married for 43. But
you lived in San Diego all the way up till recently.
Yeah.
When did you move to Tennessee?
5 years ago.
Very cool. Yeah. Interesting. So I'm actually not too far behind you. I moved here about almost 3 years ago.
All right. You got a nice place.
Yeah, thanks.
It is fabulous.
I read, there's 6 of us who live here, but
all right.
Yeah. No, I like it here. I'm a California expat myself. But that being said, Tennessee's got a lot of history. We're in the heart of a lot of stuff, a lot of good music. I've started to branch out to the Nashville scene a little bit. I think you played the Commodore, I played there.
You played the Commodore?
Yeah, I played the Songwriter Night, the Tuesday
That's
night.
one of my favorite places.
I love
to play the Commodore, yeah.
Jimmy, Jimmy ran the one. I know Lisa also runs it, but I know
Debbie, yeah. Jimmy and Annalisa.
Annalisa, that's her name, yeah.
And then Debbie does the other days that they don't.
Oh, no. Okay.
Debbie Champion.
Gotcha.
And she's been there for like over 20 years.
Oh,
doing
wow.
that. Yeah, she's been doing that a long time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a great room. The Bluebird, I by a miracle got on the open mic.
It's a miracle.
You don't know how that
I did it once too.
Did you?
Yeah, it was a miracle.
That's a cool.
I tried for like 3 or 4 weeks trying to do the call thing.
Well, it's all online.
It's online. Yeah, it's online now. Yeah. Was that one? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, that was online because it was another place where I had to do the call and thing.
Yeah.
That was Leaper's Fork.
Leaper's Fork.
I had to do the call and thing. But anyway, the Bluebird. Yeah, after about 3 or 4 tries, on on Mondays, I think it was.
Mondays, yeah.
Yeah, I finally got in.
Yeah.
And that was cool. It was a really nice place.
Barbara Cloyd ran.
Barbara Cloyd.
Yeah, she's been running that. She's great.
She's a really nice lady.
She's really sweet.
I know the remarkable thing about the Bluebird is how quiet
That's what I was going to say.
it is.
The room is, everybody has.
You don't hear any bottles knocking together or anything. You know?
You feel the appreciation for
Yeah.
everybody's song.
Yeah.
And it's all original songs.
Yeah.
And when I remember when I played my song, I was very much like, I can play for people because they're listening.
Yeah.
That means something to you. Whereas you're distracted, okay, how do I bring them in?
Yeah.
They're already there, you know, that's cool about that room.
And I love to play listening rooms.
Me too.
That's the kind of stuff I play.
Yeah.
I don't play a lot of, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. You know, I don't do a lot of that.
I don't either. However, that being said, I look at some of my older songs and I say, I don't want to sing that like that anymore. It seems a little bit, self-focused, you know, you might be passionate about something, but maybe I don't feel that same passion I did at the time. Maybe it means less to me and I'm just past that. So,
You have a really strong voice.
Thank you.
You know. And
They used to call me Holler and Sean McLaughlin back home. I'm not even joking.
really,
My friend Rod Harrison, he ran the open mic circuit, and we'd play all these open mics. And, you know, they was great. You know, I loved hollering and stuff, but at a certain point, you kind of damage your vocal cords, and if you're not singing from your lungs,
yeah.
you know, I want to take some vocal lessons to kind of take some time to repair my vocal.
I think I did hear one of your recordings, and you were more toned down and more relaxed.
Yes.
And I thought you really came through really well.
Thank you.
I can't remember which song it was. It was a recording I heard somewhere.
You want to hear one?
Sure.
You can play along.
If you trust me?
I trust you, Pete.
I'm not that. It's not really what I do. I just mostly write songs.
True that. No, I'm with you, but I've heard you accompany it.
What key?
We're in
C?
C.
All right.
This song is called Last. It's a toned down one.
Last.
Yeah, Last.
All right.
I think you've heard it. Well, you might recognize it. We'll see. I'm looking over my shoulder at the past. It's closing fast, but it won't last. No, it won't last. The hills are singing green today, leaves at half mast, branches downcast, but it won't last. Seasons die for today. Hey. For today is where we are. Before that and every star. Seasons pass, they never last. Seasons pass, they never last. No, it won't last. No, it won't last. And it's true, we're only human, staring through glass. The world's so crass, but it won't last. No, it won't last.
After that is seeing too far. Where you're at is where you are. After that is seeing too far. Seasons pass, they never last. Seasons pass, they never last. Seasons pass, they never last. No, it won't last. No, it won't last.
All right, man. Cool. Nice song.
Thank you, Pete. With that.